on YouTube. There was a guy I watched just a couple days ago. I'm checking my search history here. No, that's not what I want. Sorry, give me just a minute. I am trying to find who did a certain video. Let's see. No, there's a Total War Warhammer 3 YouTuber that I've been watching, and I can't remember his name. And I was trying to find his channel because it's mostly about tournaments, and I thought that Baconator would enjoy it. Go to your watch history. I was just in my watch history. I couldn't remember the names. Was it Turin? Anticity. This was it. This guy. It's like how I won the biggest Warhammer 3 tournament. So like this was one.
I must defeat 3.
Okay, so like basically they queue up at certain times and they all get in like games together, and then you've got like a certain amount of points that you can spend. And basically like a dragon might be 50 points, but a troop is 1 point. So you got to choose like how many of each type of troop do you bring. You set them up in formations, you stuff like that. And then they do this really high-end combat. Like they're constantly just moving around and micromanaging all these little units and stuff like that. But if you're interested in this is what like 1v1s can look like, Baconator. And then his channel has a lot more on there. But the way that these battles go on, like this just gets rid of the whole big world map you see me playing on right now, and it's just battles. Is there are objectives that earn you points, but you could also just try to kill all the enemies. And so if you can like just avoid the enemies and take objectives for long enough and hold them long enough, you can get the win that way. Or you can get the win from just trying to kill the enemy off completely. So sometimes, someone will be like losing because the enemy has like 90% of the tickets they need to win, and then some kind of reverse sweep happens, that kind of thing. But I've enjoyed watching his content. Recall colonists.
New paradigms for new times.
Okay.
An opportune moment. Yes.
Let's try to hit this.
Sail. I
Maintain
concur.
blockade. All right, so how do I get another colony? I have to go all the way to the top of one of these skill trees to get another colony. What was that? Army ability, Ship of the Line. Replenish ammunition. I've never really had a battle where I ran out of ammo. Okay, we can make another dragon ship. 2 more upgrades there and I can make another colony. Send word to Teclis.
Nerves of it, Dilmar. Sound judgment. Leave with the tide. Problems just for Assyrian.
Okay, so we still can't make another colony yet. Give it to the lore masters at the other end of the planet. What is this? Oh my god, I've gotten this before. This is so busted on some characters. Chat. Half speed, always revealed, plus 200 armor. This makes whatever character you put it on a slow, almost unkillable brick house. On some characters, this can be busted.
Casting off.
Like if you've got someone with one of those like damage auras around them or something.
What news? Acting upon it. Make camp and rest well. This is far as we go today. Ah, a summons. Veteran Sea Guard.
More wet boys.
Report.
Oh, we can finally do this. Do that upgrade.
Problems to solve.
Oh, this is Aislinn. Working toward that.
This brooks action.
Let's go back here. %30 more magic fine now. As long as I keep this. Okay. So our second army just got more movement range, plus speed when the Lord's on a horse, which he's not. And some buffs for specific units we're not currently using. Oh, Tier 3. This position is immune to threats from other lords. Tier 3 benefit fulfills a requirement for confederating Eotine. What? I totally forgot this thing was related to... confederating. Where's Tiranoc? That's Tiranoc. So get to Tier 3 and Tiranoc, and then you can confederate those. Okay, so by building up these things, you can confederate and basically take over the other High Elf factions and then control all of them. That armor on Gotrek comes in clutch. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking on any lord that has like a Mortis engine effect, you know, where there's damage going around them. I remember in one of my campaigns, I had that armor on Helmengorst. That guy. And he's got this like slow cart is his mount, and it went from 30 speed to 15. It took him like 5 minutes to get to the front line, so I had to like hide in the trees, turn the game up to 4x speed, and wait for him to put up there. But then he could just like solo the entire enemy army, but he had 15 speed. And he had regen and Mortis engine, basically. Faction destroy. Oh, the Mask of Slaanesh just died. I recognize that name.
Take your time. They are under my protection.
Come on, Barry, just a few more turns. I'm so slow. Well, again, we recruited you at the other end of the world.
Madness! No!
Alright, so...
Leader of Assyrian's navy. Poised valor. I am aware.
Alright,
Master
Aislinn,
of mists.
go siege Bellicor. Suddenly dragon!
Again. Precisely.
Alright, just siege. Just wait.
Master of sea and sky.
Alright, is there any other upgrades I can do that let me make another colony? so. Alright. So this is where Bellicor starts.
Slay them.
Okay. With both armies here, it says I can auto and get a decisive victory.
Seaguard, attack.
Okay, first we're gonna sack it, because that's $17,000. So we're gonna rob it first, and then
Combat.
we're gonna ask Bob if he wants it.
Augment our sphere of influence.
Okay. So that was a lot of XP, because we just...
Another
see.
deserved victory.
Does he have another city somewhere? He has another army. So Bellicor's Warriors of Chaos, they don't take many cities, they take vassals, and the vassal, they take some capital cities, but mostly they give stuff to vassals. So like that right there is his first vassal. So I don't know if this guy, if that's his last army, or if he has another city somewhere. We just got even more movement speed. The other guy is not going to keep up. Alright, where's the thing that buffs Wet Boys? Skymaster. Master Strategist. Plus melee attack and defense for Wet Boys.
Standing orders.
Okay, we got all that. Glamour of Hoeth. Charge resistance 200% for all allies in 55 meters. What? My 500-pound horse just slammed into you. Yeah, but what if it didn't? Jenna said no.
Commander of the Sea Patrol. Protecting Althwan.
Ooh. We have to... 500-pound horses a mini. I don't know horse weight. Okay, hold on. I gotta pick one of these. Take dedicated to Isha. Healing rate of entire army, physical resistance, and buffs for spearmen and archers.
The Order of Belshazzar.
Wait, if this province is the site of an ancient High Elf colony, it gives +1 Elven colony availability. How do I tell if something was an ancient High Elf colony? What? It has that symbol. Okay, that right there with the anchor. Oh my god, if I could do this over again. Okay, so those are the places you want to put your colonies at. Dude, there's like none over here, really? Now I'm curious, where on the map are more of those? There's one. Okay, so the dinosaurs have an old high elf city there. Here's one down here. The dark elves have that one. Okay. Okay, I didn't know to watch for that symbol until now. The battles in the campaign, do you play them or do they go in
come
auto?
seeking
Oh, hey Bacon, I just saw your
violence.
question.
You lack any
So it depends on the battle. So if you engage an enemy and you, it'll tell you like, oh, you could just auto do this and you'll suffer heavy losses, but you'll win and you'll lose 90% of your troops. Or sometimes it'll just say you're gonna stomp this guy, and if you just want to save time, you can hit auto. Many times, if it says I'll suffer losses or I'll lose, if I think I'll win, I'll play it on manual and then, you know, try to play better than the computer thought I would.
Great is the wisdom of Belshazzar.
Beyond your comprehension.
slay them.
Like this one, it says decisive victory, so I'll just hit auto and it'll just stomp them.
Land assault.
My units are a little damaged, but that's it.
I grant you freedom this time.
Duck the high strike, surge the low blow.
Sea Lord Aislinn. For the good of Ulthuan.
Peace and strength.
Oh, undo that. Over there.
Sail the skies.
This guy's got a bird now.
Destination set. Ranks, travel order.
Is Barry almost here yet?
You seek illumination. Hoeth protects them.
Alright. End turn. Good night, Mug Chat. Good night, Bluebell. Oh, did the Sword of Cain building ever finish? I don't think I've taken the Sword of Cain from other players before, but I don't think I've ever like generated it myself in the world. So I don't entirely know how that works. But, what? Forget undead pharaohs like, yo, can I walk into your lands? No, I don't know you. It's like, yo, you mind if I wipe my feet on your rug? Technology research.
What news?
Okay, hold on. So, oh, it's got 2 more turns on the Shrine of Cain.
Report. Commence combat. Confiscate
Sack
it all.
them
Slay them.
and give this away.
Ulthuan shall use this stronghold.
Okay. So that's gone.
Another deserved victory.
So this guy, it says they're taking attrition because they don't have a home. So this guy might be the last survivor from that city that I just took.
It should be.
What was Writhing Mist again? It's a big buff in an area.
Problems to solve. Standing orders. This is a valuable advantage. Marching column, assemble.
Not from navigating
Hero
deep
of the
waters.
Assa.
No, I. Oh, that one's deep waters. That one doesn't have a home.
Guides my vessel.
Leader of Assyrian's navy.
Lothern's legend.
What do you seek? They may have refuge.
At this point, the second army might be strong enough that we could split them up. I just realized something. It doesn't have any archers.
Another deserved victory.
Let's make some changes. Because archers are one of the strongest
Your
things
conduct presents a dilemma.
about this faction.
Good luck sailing without us.
Let's do that. Trade advancements. Sure.
The Assa navy grows most refined. I expected nothing less.
Okay, my options here. I got even more movement range. Yeah, I think I'm going to split these two up pretty soon. I think they're ready to each hit different areas. Ooh, tier 5. Okay. Alright, we might get attacked by those last stragglers that were still sitting there.
I value our cooperation.
He demands gold or war. Buddy, I am not even... Oh my god. Dude, this is like getting a scam call from India or some other country that's on the opposite side of the planet from me. And it's just like, bro, I'm nowhere near you. Just stop. No, dude, on the other side of the planet, I'm not giving you $3,000. You took all the high elves with you to war. I mean, honestly, I am traveling the world and just giving them vacation homes every day. The least they could do is fight for my right to party.
Master of mists. Yes, this works.
Okay, so...
Have a
Who are you at
mind
war
to
with?
start
Man-eaters and the
swinging.
ecstatic legions. Alright, Aislinn.
What news?
We're gonna declare war on them.
I'll only
Drown them.
Look out for storm porter.
For Assyrian. Forfeit their wealth. Bring down the waves.
Take the money. Nagareth.
The Assa are better suited to govern here.
Honestly, just the fact that these
Commander
guys can
of the
attack
Sea
from the
Patrol.
water without going on land is huge compared to how the game worked before. Because the way the game worked before, you would go on land, which would take a turn, and then going back, if you cap the city, if you're successful, you could use that to get, move back along. But now the fact that you don't even have to,
Veteran
stop on
sea
land
guard.
is pretty big.
Time for action.
Okay, we got some archers in here now. Oh man, am I getting a cough now? I've been telling you guys for a while that I might have gotten some cred from my
They are
kid, but I
under
couldn't
my
tell because my voice was already shot before that.
Peace and
Imagine if after like a
We
week of
must
recovering
pace
from a sore
ourselves.
throat and a bad voice, I start to get sick. What is this? Income from all buildings. Minus construction probability. Let's get income.
The Sea Patrol needs
I made it. You
augmentation.
made it, Barry. Alright, let's also... So we need to get Dragon Ship number 3 out.
Sea hell.
So he's going to putt along
See how-
and soak up XP for now, if he can
Strength
keep
of
up.
arms and armor.
Report.
so many mages. Genius.
My powers are yours to command. The winds have eased.
Ah, a summons.
Alright, end turn. I think they made that change for any factions it made sense for. I know Wulfric has it, but the other Norska people don't have it. But Wulfric does. The Dark Elf ship guy and Vampire Coast. That's good. That's good. Vampire Coast is the biggest one because like they needed to like land. And you know how sometimes if you would get out of the water and land next to a city, it would still say you didn't have enough, like that would use all your movement, and then you didn't have enough movement to hit the city. And undead pirates, if they weren't in corrupted ground, they would take damage. So you would land, look at their city, end your turn, take damage, and then start the fight the next turn. Sure. Oh, the altar of Cain is ready. How does that work? How do you use the altar? Do I have to like run someone over there?
Standing orders.
Is it in here? We Canaan? I don't know. I've never done it before. I was trying to figure out how to do it. Here, hold on. I'm just going to save the game for a sec. Check your UI bottom right corner. Oh. Garrison a lord at the Shrine of Cain to claim it. But can I move it to a different lord, or is it only that lord can use it?
We are ill at ease.
High Elven Archmage. Limitless talent.
I can't unequip it. So I can't have her move it to someone else. 20% ward save, 25 melee attack, magical attacks, armor piercing, weapon damage, 450. Can summon the Sword of Cain, Vortex, and Unbreakable. Yeah. But I am pretty sure that after a while people start not like, it's like after 5 or 10 turns with it, you get like a dilemma that pops up. And if you you can like keep it or like give it up. Minus 600 gold. Yeah, I saved the game right before I did that. Like, I think it's either the sword or the crown. It's like the whole world starts hating you more every turn. I can't recall which. It's kind of fine on someone like Slaanesh because, you know, they can force vassalize factions with their like seduction thing. So it's like, oh, it doesn't matter if my allies don't like me, they're never going to break the alliance. But most other people, it matters. Even the Beastmen love the Sword of Cain. Oh, do they? Okay.
Aislinn. Foul winds ahead. Avast.
You summoned me? The winds hearken to me.
Alright. What's going on here?
Sea helm. Leave with the tide. Sea helm.
Wait. What? It says that's an unlikely to win?
Pales before my prowess.
Wait, what?
Beyond your
He's level 7.
comprehension.
No, you gotta be crazy.
I am aware. Storm them.
You gotta be crazy. Yeah, decisive victory. Dude, okay. He's got a lot of regiments of renown. This is like